making it, or is Lena making it?
Oh, I made that one. I made it last night. I had to use one of my small burners because my stovetop broke again. The big burner doesn't. One big burner just doesn't heat again.
Again?
Ah.
I don't know why.
You should just ask for a new stove at this point.
Well, I put in another work one. So, I mean, eventually they'll just be like, all right, we just have to put in a new one.
Yeah.
Right? He's put in 14 work orders for this stovetop.
That could work.
That one was a ground turkey spinach pasta.
That was a lot of words.
Ground turkey spinach pasta.
I'm not a big fan of turkey.
Four
do you like turkey?
No, turkey's disgusting.
I'm not a big fan of turkey. The ground turkey, a lot better than just
Than the flying ones?
I hate you. But yes.
Yes.
It's just it's
Gotcha.
better than actual, because turkey's just terrible.
Right.
Like, it's dry. It's
yeah.
the ground turkey was actually. I almost couldn't tell it wasn't just like ground beef.
Yeah, you come around to Thanksgiving, you get ham.
Yes, exactly.
Turkey's mid. I mean, some pieces of turkey are good.
I like dark meat turkey.
Dark meat turkey is the way to go if you have
I'll
to have
put a
turkey.
little bit of turkey. My Thanksgiving is mostly sides.
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
How about the stuffing?
Yeah, because
green bean
you
casserole.
while your family's making it, you just keep eating,
Oh, green bean casserole.
and then you get to the actual like dinner for Thanksgiving, and you're like, I'm not hungry. I'm gonna eat 4 rolls and then pass out.
Dude, green bean casserole.
And then
goes
you put on the blast
crazy.
tourney every single time. When your family's like, we want to watch football, and I'm like, CS.
What? You put on CS instead
Yeah.
of putting on? That's so funny.
100%. There's usually a tournament going on. Same thing for like Christmas.
Dude, don't even
Yeah.
say it's for holidays. When we were down in Twin, we showed up to the barbecue that Cole's family was holding, and Cole just has CS on the main TV.
Yeah, because the blast bounty's going on. I was watching
so
it that
funny.
morning, and my parents were like, "Do you want to just put it on the TV?" I'm like, "Sure."
I think you
so-
just have a problem. That's crazy.
What do you mean?
Hang out with the family or
Well,
put
no,
football on.
Why put football on when I can put a sport I enjoy on?
Does the rest of your family want to watch the? You said they want to
No.
watch the football,
Well,
right?
for like Thanksgiving and stuff, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we'll put it on. Nobody's watching it. My uncle will put it on and watch a few plays and then walk away. And
I
he's
see.
like,
Mine's kind of
okay.
my family's kind of different. Once you eat a bunch of food and then you don't want to do anything, people will sit there and watch the TV.
Yeah.
They'll just hang out in the living room where the TV is, and
We usually just talk, so it doesn't matter.
yeah.
But it's just on the
It
background.
also depends for us if we're a big family gathering, like everybody extended family is showing
Right.
up, or if it's just my family.
Yeah.
Because in that case, no, we're not turning the TV on.
I just put CS on
That's very funny.
because it's just background anyway. But I enjoy that background more.
I'm never gonna put something on that's just for me
No,
in a group setting.
that's I would. My
I-
social anxiety would just spike through the roof if I were to
I
do
would feel
that.
I'd feel so judged. It's like when I'm watching YouTube and my girlfriend goes, "What were you watching?" and I just go, "YouTube." Well, exactly. I'm like,
You don't need.
"Why do you care? Leave me alone."
What were you watching?
It's just usually I never know.
Oh, see, and now his anxiety is spiking.
You're
again on
stressing
the
me out.
podcast.
You're stressing me out.
Logan Paul?
Yeah. I got caught up with my sister like a week ago
Yeah.
because he posts new videos that are like 15 minutes. It's just him in WWE and stuff. I'm like,
Right.
they're not too bad to watch. I was on FaceTime with her. She called me while I was in the middle of one. I'm at my desk. She's like, "You watching Logan Paul back there?" And I go, "Maybe."
How'd you know?
How'd you know?
Yeah, I did.
Hmm.
We have a bonding with Logan Paul.
We do?
Me and my sister.
Oh, okay.
okay.
We both remember going down to dinner one day, and we're both like, "Do you see that Logan Paul video where he filmed a dead body?" We're both like, "Yeah, I did." Because like we both
I
saw
hope
it.
this was when it happened,
I
not
think
just
it's a
recently. Okay, because
That'd
it feels
be
like within
so
the last
funny.
year.
No, because
would be
that
way
was
funnier.
that was the thing, because we both like periodically watched him, and we both sat. She's like, "Did you see that video?" And I went, "I did." Because we both of us knew like, "Oh, that's so awful," but we're both like, "It was a little weird."
So
They
you saw
posted
the
that.
original video.
Yeah, no,
That's
I did.
crazy.
And we watched it. We're like, "Yeah, it was a little weird." And then we just moved past it like it was nothing. And then next day, he was just fully canceled. And we're go, "Oh, I see. That's not good."
Yeah, that's not ideal.
So you've heard it here. Don't film dead bodies.
You've heard it here. Weedles is a classic Logan Paul fan.
No.
I can't. I'm pretty sure that's what I got out of this, right?
No.
Yeah.
No. That was young Carson.
Were you rooting for Logan Paul or KSI?
America, baby. And never mind.
Okay.
Nope.
Don't worry about it. Speaking of don't worry about it, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode number 10 of Vandals Offline.
A big 1-0.
We made double digits. We're here. You guys don't seem as excited about this as I am.
No, I'm just seeing where this episode's going to start.
I think it's going to start with turkey,
good, yeah, we've hit some good moments. We've talked about CS. We've talked about Logan Paul and dead bodies, etc., etc.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be swearing at the start of these, but talking about dead bodies is okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
In game, of course.
In game, except for his. His was not in game. He got in a lot of trouble for that.
Yeah. Don't do
Japan.
that, kids.
I think he's banned from Japan.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. Battlefield, huh?
Yeah.
What
are your thoughts on Battlefield?
I love it.
Yeah.
you haven't
Big
played
Battlefield
it.
guy?
I've never played Battlefield.
Okay.
But you know who has?
Mm.
My co-host, CS Stix here.
Yes.
Colby Stix Smith.
I do play Battlefield. It's very
Sticks me with some of that information of Battlefield.
It's pretty good. I've been enjoying it. The open beta is going on for this weekend and last weekend, and I missed all of last weekend's pretty much.
All of it?
I played the last day of it.
Okay.
So and I was like I saw a lot of clips of it, and I'm like, it looks really good. I think they took the backlash of 2042 or whatever the last one was, and they've been working on this one a lot and making it more of what people want, I guess. It feels pretty good to play. It's yeah. I mean I grew up playing Battlefield. You know, I've bought pretty much every single Battlefield game since Bad Company 2. So
Is it different?
okay. It's the same game. Guess what? Believe it or not,
Better graphics?
it's like
It's
Call of
EA.
Duty. You know, they're making the same game, but to me it's different from Call of Duty because it feels
It is different
it's
from Call
different.
of Duty. I definitely think
Like
it's different.
I the way we talked about this a few episodes ago. I hate how Call of Duty does their games and they just copy paste everything. Battlefield, that is the game, is, you know, it's this large battlefield scale, or that you're just working on a large scale trying to defeat the other teams of 32 people or whatever. So
Really, in my mind too, Battlefield is more like, oh, we're really just trying to make this more real than it was previously. Because like it used to be, oh yeah, we would play Battlefield in the older eras where we play it on a PS3. And the graphics don't look quite as good or realistic, and we just can't do it at the scale we want to necessarily. Right. And then they just make it bigger and bigger and more modern to make it feel more realistic than it used to be.
Yeah.
Which I think is which is different than what Call of Duty is doing.
Yeah, Call of Duty doesn't it to me, Call of Duty has felt the same for a long time. And in a way, Battlefield has switched. So they used to be, you know, they've gone back. A lot of people have compared this Battlefield to Battlefield 3. Where it's gone back and it feels good to play. Some of the other ones, like 2042, had a horrible launch because it was so buggy and it just didn't feel good to play. Like, you'd be running and you just clip through the floor. Like, how does that happen? So, like, they've worked on cleaning it up and making it run smoother and stuff like that. So, I think it is probably the best Battlefield game to come out since Battlefield 1.
I mean, Battlefield also doesn't just come out with a new game every year.
No, it's usually every year and a half, 2 years, they come out with a new one.
Because COD used to be fine when they were like actually releasing different games.
Right.
Like I think one of the last like good CODs was COD World War II, where it was like its own different game, and then everything else is just
made that one.
It's just on repeat now.
Is it Raven Software?
I don't know.
That was the last one I liked and like played the campaign of things.
I think that kind of played into the beauty of the Call of Duty games was they had like 2 or 3 different development teams working on them. So like you would have Activision ones, and then you would have the Treyarch ones, and so they would have a couple years to develop their game because Activision was the next year, Treyarch, whatever.
I did like how they did that.
So
does Battlefield have voice chat?
It does.
It does. It doesn't have like proximity chat.
Oh.
I don't. At least I don't think it does. I know you have squad chat.
You have squad chat. That's the main one.
Proximity chat in games like that make it so much more immersive and so funny. Like, if you've ever played Hell Let Loose, that's like that'll give you PTSD. Like, you make friends with someone, and then you just see them get domed, and then you never see them again.
I do think it would benefit from having proximity chat, though, because there's not a way to communicate with the other squads, as far as I'm aware. Other than, like, the text chat?
I don't know. There might be. From what I've seen, not a lot of people use the chat.
Is there teams, like, besides just your squad?
So you have your team, and it's like your faction or whatever. So there's usually two factions in a map, and then there's like 4 squads on a team.
Yeah, you should be able to like have like a radio system where you can talk back and forth between the squads.
That's what I mean, because I don't know how I could communicate to my team. Stop running at the snipers. Go into the buildings, and we can go around.
That's not how that works.
There might be like a squad chat and a proximity team chat. I don't know. I've not looked into it.
I've not looked into it either. I'm just in a Discord call with
my
other friends.
And I think that's a lot of people play it that way.
I'm usually in a Discord call anyway with voice chat games.
Yeah.
You're in the Discord call. You go, oh, we're playing this game. Mute up.
Unless it is proximity based, in which case then I would use the in-game one. But
well, you still use the in-game, but you're still in a Discord call.
Oh yeah, you just mute up.
You just mute up, and then because like whenever you get off, you just unmute, or if like all of a sudden you can't communicate with them anymore, your mic breaks, you just unmute.
Yeah. Hey, I got DC'd. But
do you think that games like Battlefield have the potential to be incorporated into like the esports scene?
I actually thought about that, and I don't think you could, but I don't think I think it plays a lot better as a casual game. Like it's still like competitive, like you're trying to be better than the other people, but I don't think it would work in an esports scene. Just the way the game plays and stuff like that. I think its beauty is the casual experience.
It feels like it's more of like it would also like plays like a death match more than like a competitive like game of CS or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. The only reason I ask is because it seems like it'd be very cool to see how teams would structure. Oh, we have up to 16 players per team or more per team. And it's like how do we strategize and
I think there might just be too many variables as well. Like there's planes and stuff that you can get in, and then all of it like that changes.
That's what I was like. It does work well for the casual player, but I think it would be very cool to see it played competitively to like a certain level.
I think it would be good for one-off tournaments. Instead of like its own competitive scene. I think it could be cool to see like properly set up ones.
Yeah.
Because how long do those games go?
Like 20 to 30 minutes.
Are there longer ones?
Not really.
I don't think so. I think like if it's a really long like conquest game, it could go like.
I feel like a game like that.
If you're going max time, I barely hit the point right at the end.
Yeah.
It's like
maybe
minutes.
30, 40
I think it'd be cool to watch tournaments where it's like a war game like that, where it's like 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's one game and that's the winner of the whole
thing.
So
that takes. So I've always loved these like large scale things because, I don't know. Like I grew up playing Battlefield, and like Battlefront 2 and like the Star Wars. Like I enjoyed those where it's like, yeah, we're on this massive battlefield and a lot of my team is over here, but then there's like 4 of us over here and we're flanking and we're trying to get past. I've always loved that. One of the games. Oh wait, hello. Hold on. Pause that note.
Hold that thought.
We have a special guest. Come here. Come here.
Come say hi. Grab a seat really quick. Pick up a microphone. You want to say some words of the podcast?
My girlfriend has brought me lunch.
Ooh.
We prepped.
Only if she says something or you don't exist.
Microphone. Boom.
Why am I on the podcast?
Because you're on potty time.
He needed very desperately to prove that you were real.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm real. I've had to prove that to his family as well.
Facts.
She's AI.
She's not AI.
She is not AI.
Can't prove it. We don't have video.
Yeah.
It's unlucky. Should have been here next week.
We were gonna do video, but
that's okay.
That's too much work, though.
What do you want to say on the podcast?
Come to the esports lab.
Real and true.
Boom.
We'd love to hear that.
First female guest.
Spill Colby's secrets.
Ooh, yeah.
He farts in his sleep.
Who doesn't?
I don't.
Do you know?
He doesn't know.
All right.
I know you do.
You got me.
That's your other secret.
There was a visual gag there. You just had to be there.
He's being mean to me.
He's being mean to me.
Everyone knows what it was.
Can't do that.
That's not a secret.
All right, I see how it is.
This is toxic. But
cool.
Yeah.
Esports onlyfans.
Thank you for bringing me lunch.
Yeah.
What is it? Don't eat it right now.
I'll eat it right now.
No.
We got
it's gonna be so hard to edit out.
we got
Bye, Renee.
we
Thank
got
you.
a Sammy. We got some crackers, granola bar, and some grapes.
We've been here the whole time, buddy.
You can throw that in the fridge if you want to keep it cool.
Nah, it's okay.
The nice monster fridge is right next to
All
you.
falls out. Ooh.
Are we gonna Velcro all the monster
No, we
that's
don't.
in there?
No.
We just tell people.
We've already
not to
established
do
the Velcro doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because you had to swap to the double-sided
I've
sticky
been
tape.
putting goop in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, but
But I'll
to
never
to finish that note, I've always loved those big war games. One that I would love to see like a remaster or a new game come out is PlanetSide.
I don't know what that is.
I
PlanetSide
don't know what
2.
that is
It's
either.
on Steam. It actually has quite a bit of players for how old it is. But it's like, your Battlefront or your Battlefield games, but it's an entire like planet that you're fighting for,
Oh.
and you have 3 factions that you play for, and then you take zones, and it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like if you think of
It's free?
like a or what's that game, Risk,
Oh, yeah.
where you see like the whole map, and you take different spots
Mm-hmm.
that are like choke points, and yeah. So I've played that one quite a bit, and it's a lot of fun. So I've always dreamed of having like a mix of games. So I love the aspect of Battlefront where you save up your points that you earn,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can become a hero and do
Mhm.
stuff. I would love to see that incorporated into like a Battlefield game or a PlanetSide type thing.
What would you become?
I don't know. Well, it's like that in like Battlefield, if you could just spawn with a tank instead of them just spawning every once in a while, and then you can hop in them.
Yeah, I don't know how Battlefield works, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can pick to spawn them off rip, but then if it blows up,
You don't get it.
you don't
for
get
a
another
while.
one immediately. You have to wait, and then it respawns.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But I think it's a good Battlefield. I'm debating buying it. It is $70. So.
I tried it for that first weekend that it was out. The only other experience with a game like that I have is I played BattleBit Remastered for a little bit, maybe like 10 hours at most.
Yeah.
I didn't like that game. And I also don't like Battlefield 6 all that much either. I just don't think that game is the type of game for me. But
Yeah.
I had a fun time playing it in the beta. It was good. It was good. It's just not my kind of game.
Yeah,
so
you're just more of a said May horse girl game.
do the Mushu sound and is what you said.
What?
What'd you just call me?
That was a VeggieTales reference for those of you out there.
Why don't you? Wait. Is it Renee that's obsessed with VeggieTales?
No, she's
There's
not.
someone I know that
but
likes
she does.
VeggieTales.
She does like VeggieTales.
Yeah, they're great.
She also likes Bluey.
That one I
I-
actually know is like appealing to adults and people in general. Have you guys seen any of these at all? Or no?
Yes, we've been forced to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have. Well, baby sister loves it,
Mm-hmm.
so I've watched it plenty there, and then
Okay.
we've had our own experiences being forced to watch it.
Mm.
Yep.
There's actually videos of us having
Yeah.
to watch it.
Oh, okay.
It is very funny. The videos are very funny.
That's more of something we could talk about off podcast.
Off potty
maybe,
time.
maybe we can put that in our Patreon.
Yeah.
That
Sub
we,
to our Patreon that we don't have.
that we
Yeah.
don't have.
Go to ZG FenRir on Twitch
Nope,
and Twitter,
nope,
and
nope,
then you
nope.
can look at the Patreon. there.
UIdahoEsports.com/onlyfans.
That would be so funny if we could. We're like Idaho's like, no, you guys can't have a Patreon. We're sorry, you can't. Have a
We
Patreon.
make
just
an
do
We just
OnlyFans.
make an OnlyFans instead.
I mean, we could.
You don't have
It
to
doesn't
post.
have to be
Yeah,
No, it doesn't.
explicit content.
No,
but it could.
I'll never tell.
I think it's against
Chat,
their
would
terms
you,
of service.
Would you
for it
like
to be.
that?
Chat.
What is this episode?
Maybe this is the short episode.
I don't.
No, this is episode 10. We got to go for 10 hours.
That would be crazy.
No way. That's when you set up that's when you do like a live podcast.
Yeah.
And we just have infinite guests coming in, and they don't let us leave, and they go, "Here's 16 more."
That'd be
monsters,"
pretty.
and
If we end
go,
up doing like one of those long like overnight events or whatever, we should do that.
Where we just have people hop on.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of hard to filter people in and out.
it would, and it also sounds miserable.
Yeah. I think us three would have to swap in and out of the couch for periods of time.
Yeah,
Like,
we
we would each
would
get like a
have to.
2-hour shift on the couch and then swap out. I think that's how we'd have to do that. It
Well,
sounds cool though. I'm down to do
If
it.
we hit 30,000 likes, we'll do it.
I was gonna say maybe once we just get some viewers, maybe.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Until then, no.
No. Well, we'll put that on the back burner for right now.
Maybe another time.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to? What have you been up to?
In terms of what exactly?
What have you been doing?
Not much.
Gaming-wise.
Gaming-wise?
It doesn't have to be
nothing.
gaming-wise. What have you been up to outside of gaming?
I don't. I feel
It's
like
a
I've
gaming
done.
podcast.
I feel like
but
I've done nothing all week.
You've done nothing.
I've worked, go home, make dinner, sleep, watch some TV, and go to bed.
What have you been watching?
Don't worry about that.
I will
Logan
say
Paul.
that is the kind of the lifestyle of somebody who just has your own apartment. That's just kind of how it goes, where you just go home and you're like,
Now what?
I'm just here.
Yeah, I
And then
did.
you go to bed.
When I first moved in, I'm like, now what do I do? And I'm like, I don't know. Everyone's busy. I'm just kind of here. I've caught myself just sitting there, just like
Yeah.
zoning out, and I'm like, I need to do something, and so I either just go stand outside or
It's honestly kind of depressing.
sometimes.
I'll
Yeah.
back you up on
That's why I'm glad I have a balcony. I just walk outside, you get some fresh air,
that. Yeah.
a little bit of
Yeah.
a reset.
I just
Right.
walk out into my hallway and I get hit with 90-degree air,
Yeah.
and then I go back in my apartment and it's 88 degrees.
Yeah. You have Kibby,
I do have Kibby.
little Kibby. You have Kibby.
I do have a little kid.
I don't have Kibby.
All right, Chad. If you know anyone trying to sell a cat, Carson is
I'm
interested.
not. I have part-time Kibby
What? Who do you have a part-time kibby?
because my girlfriend has a cat.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
She likes to come over. Just the cat.
The cat? I was going to say the cat. or the
I mean,
girlfriend?
I think the cat likes me.
No. The cat hates me.
Rubs up against me only.
She hisses and barks at me.
My girlfriend was asleep, and I was getting ready for work one morning, and then she started biting me.
Yeah.
But it was like more of like a playful bite until she wrapped around my leg and then just latched onto my
Yep.
calf. And I went, what the? I'm trying not to be loud because she's asleep. And I'm like,
Yep.
what is going on?
That's what my cat does.
Yeah.
Cats are mean.
Lulu has started teething, I realized.
Mm.
I took her to the vet a week ago now, and she had some other stuff she had to get done. But they were like, oh, sure, her new pointy teeth are coming in. I'm like, that would explain why she's wanting to bite me so
You
much.
go, that explained the blood on my chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes to bite now.
It's not fun when they start doing that, and then they never stop doing that.
Yeah.
It's only to you, dude.
Yeah.
Kirby hates you.
She's mean. She's a mean cat.
I've decided that I can, if I just will shove my thumb or with my finger, whatever it is, down her throat, she will stop wanting to bite on me.
That's
Are you
crazy.
surprised?
No, because it's a reflex. It's like, no, I don't want that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if someone shoved their finger down my throat, it'd probably stop me from doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
So
You're talking, so I was looking at you.
Hmm.
Nothing else, Chad.
nothing else.
Gaming?
Gaming.
I-
I suppose I can supplement with
Nope,
some stuff.
I'll go.
Okay, go ahead.
Peak, anybody?
Ooh.
Back again?
I haven't played it yet.
I also haven't.
You
played
haven't
yet.
played Peak?
No, the new
Of the new
update.
update? Yeah. I played it once. It's all right. Nothing crazy.
Where in the lineup does it go? Because they can't
It
put it
replaces
after
the
the kill.
snow.
Oh, it replaces it, so it's different.
This
I
week, the
see.
full week after the update is all Mesa, and
Mhm.
then after the week it'll be a daily
I see.
flip-flop back and forth.
Mhm.
Thought it was gonna be a lot easier. It's still pretty hard,
Yeah.
so not helpful because the sun burns you. You
Oh,
have to
really?
stay in the shade. You have to travel by shade or travel at night, or you put on sunscreen.
Okay, that's cool.
Live update. I got a text from my girlfriend saying sorry for saying you fart a lot in your sleep on the podcast.
How dare you say that?
How dare you?
I did say spill your secrets.
Yeah.
Not ex- I would have. You could have given me 100,000 guesses. I would have never guessed that.
I
is
would
Yeah.
have guessed that.
What would have been said? But yeah.
Mesa update's cool.
What have you been doing gaming wise? You've been playing a little bit of Elden Ring.
I've been catching up on Elden Ring. Yeah, I took a small hiatus. Our friend group was playing other things like Battlefield and just a couple other games that we were playing.
Peak.
And Peak, yeah, Peak was the other one that got in the way. But
Told you.
me and my buddy started doing some more Elden Ring co-op. I finally got to the point where I could grind for the weapons that I want for the rest of the run. So I've spent the last 3 hours or so grinding for my weapons, and I got them. So I now have in the possession of 2 1% chance drop rate magma blades. So we had to go and beat the Godskin Stitcher early.
Stitcher?
I think it's the big fat guy. Is it that one?
I just call him Big Fatty.
Yeah, Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just know he's not the duo because it's.
Well, they're just the Godskin fat one and skinny one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fight was very annoying to do. I had to go and
The Godskin duo or the Stitcher?
Just the guy.
Where else do you find him? Besides on the bridge.
On the bridge. And
What
then
do you mean
the
on
duo.
the bridge? I found him at the Volcano Manor.
He's in the Volcano Manor?
Yeah. He's like one of the mandatory progression bosses.
He's just
He's
not.
just not.
What do you mean?
I-
There's also
definitely-
Volcano Manor is just not mandatory.
Oh,
at all,
I
but-
remember him. He's at the top, at the very top.
He's in the church.
church.
there.
He's in the church.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
You're
you
right.
have, unless you get eaten by one of the chariot thingamawhatsits,
Yeah, no, you're
you
right.
have to beat him.
I forget you have to fight.
I
him.
mean, to go through Volcano Manor, yes, you have to beat him.
Yeah. But I mean, Volcano Manor.
Volcano Manor's out of the way.
Yeah, but there's.
Spoilers. It's not necessary for the final game part of the game.
I thought it was because the big snake guy is mandatory, right? You have to have his great soul.
He's not mandatory.
Oh,
You don't need any of the boss's soul. Those are just for you.
you don't need anything?
Mm-mm.
Really?
After
like you need to beat the main story bosses. But
I thought he was a main story boss. Was
no,
my
but
thing. Okay,
they never give you anything. They usually just unlock the next area pretty much.
Yeah.
Because they'll give you their what is it called?
their soul.
The Great Rune,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah. After
But then that's just you go activate the Great Rune, and then you can use the Great Runes.
Mm-hmm.
after the what's her name in the
Renala.
academy,
Mhm.
Renala, it's the capital is the only thing that's
Mandatory. Yeah.
mandatory.
Oh.
You been to the capital yet?
Mm-mm. No. Not yet.
Yeah, it's a big place. That's a lot of
There's a lot there.
Yeah.
You'll fight 2 main story bosses, then go somewhere else, then come back.
you're probably about halfway.
So like, I don't have to go fight Radon to beat the game.
No, Radon's
No. Radon's part of Ronnie's questline mainly,
Yeah.
Okay.
but her DLC or her questline is like almost a quarter of the game's worth of content.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot. I would
It's the
recommend.
biggest
I would
storyline.
recommend doing it. It's like the best one
I
in my
see.
opinion. But
I'm
Yeah.
probably just gonna get a normal ending for this run, whether I burn it or not.
You can-
well,
You
that's
can
fine.
select
you
your
can still
ending.
do it though,
Yeah.
because when it comes to endings, there's different spots you can
Mm-hmm.
choose what your ending is.
Yeah. Because I'm at the point now where I want to do a solo playthrough, and I think I probably would get Ronnie's.
Oh, then if you're gonna do that, you can do that questline in that.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot. You will need to realistically look up a guide for it
Yeah.
because
There-
it's
a lot.
so much.
I found out. I was curious. So you know the lady at the round table hold that like will give you a hug and then debuff your health,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right? I found out that she's like a part of the main quest for an ending.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was like, what?
Yeah,
I-
she has this whole quest line you can do.
I thought it was just like a little mini. Oh, I just need you to go do a thing for me in the round table hold. No, it's
Her quest line, I didn't realize was as big as it was.
no, it's
Because
so
it was
huge.
huge, and it's like it brought me to a part of the map I hadn't even been to do.
She keeps sending me more things of what she should have said instead.
I just saw a picture of Alex from Bob's Burgers on here. Is
Yeah.
that? I feel like that's not great.
She said, I could have said that your celebrity lookalike is Alex from Bob's Burgers.
That's true. You hear that, everyone? Search up Alex from Bob's Burgers
I think
if
I'll
you're
just
curious
put it up on screen.
if you're curious what Colby looks like.
Yeah, you could throw it up on
I'll
screen.
throw it up on screen.
You mean you're gonna throw a picture of Colby up on screen?
Yes.
correct. That's exactly what I meant. Yeah, because it is just 1-to-1.
That I'm just imagining you getting the text. She's like, "Dude, there were so many more things I could have said that's
Yeah.
embarrassing about you."
Yeah.
There's like, I have such a big list. You're like, really? Are you sure?
How long of a list?
How are you sure you have a big list? There couldn't have been that many more things, right?
How many of them are workable? Oh, none of them.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
They're all personal quality flaws about myself. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's all right.
I wish I asked her that. She goes, "Where do I start?"
It's worth it. I got lunch.
Little does she know that she ended up saying all those things on the podcast.
Yes.
And
That's
now.
true.
No, there's a couple in there I didn't say,
Okay.
but the Bob's Burger one is funny.
That one is funny.
I should reach out to them and be like, hey, by the way, I know you didn't do this on purpose,
didn't
To
use
Bob's Burger?
You didn't ask me to use my likeness.
but that is
suing.
me. Can you give me like what is it?
Royalties
Royalties
Mm.
for using
every time he's
me?
up.
I do think it's funny. We had Greatt Brittan walking down the hallway on the opposite side of us yesterday. He just hit us with the craziest. You guys have the silhouette of Ed and Eddie walking down the hallway.
Yeah.
I'd never thought about that, but he nailed
clocked
it.
us so hard.
He nailed it. Ed and Eddie.
Yep.
We need to just recreate a picture that looks like Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be our staff Halloween costume this year.
We could come as Ed and Eddie.
That's pretty funny.
We
could do it. And then we just have to make sure we see Garrett and be like,
you called it.
You clocked us. You got me. It'll just be us showing up normally.
we're Ed and Eddie. And then one of us
Wait,
will just be
what?
carrying a plank of wood.
Yeah. I mean, the other guy has plank.
One of our friends went as one of them with plank for Halloween one year.
He goes a bald one.
Well, it was Zach. He went as I don't know if it was I remember he carried around plank.
He did carry around plank because you have to be the bald one that looks like Caillou.
He wasn't bald.
He also doesn't look like Caillou.
He's actually very far from bald.
Anyone that looks bald looks like Caillou.
That's just not true.
I mean, have you seen the coach for Vitality?
Dude, he just looks like Caillou grown up. He really does.
Yeah, he does.
Jeez, this is going to be a lot of editing for you. You
Yeah,
should keep popping up pictures.
We have this is a random episode.
But the thing,
That's
you don't
fine.
have to do it. No one watches the actual pod.
I'm gonna do it though.
He's gonna do it for himself because he wants to.
Yeah, I want to. I need the practice, and I want to at least give something for people when we eventually do have somebody else editing the podcast. I want to be like,
Some reference.
Here's some reference of what we did do.
Yeah.
Here's something.
Ideally,
I'm
we'll have
looking
video,
forward
though.
to doing.
Yeah,
Yeah. Even with the video, we still want to be able to pull up like this desktop screen, probably.
for sure.
So.
Yeah. Elden Ring, huh?
We're jumping.
I thought we were
around so
done.
much.
I just wanted to check and make sure you were done.
I was done.
Okay.
jumping
Yeah, I
around
mean,
so much.
we're having a lot of fun. I'm actually
Cool.
at the point now where we can just play the game instead of me grinding for my weapons, so that's nice.
What do you mean? Now we can play the game. Dude, me 40 hours into my run.
That is like, so I play some MMOs sometimes,
Mhm.
and that just is how MMOs work. It's like because that was the South Park joke in that episode of the World of Warcraft, and they're like,
Mhm.
oh, now we can play the game after they've reached level 70 or whatever. And it's like
That World of Warcraft episode's crazy.
it's like it's so accurate though. You're like, I've just dumped 80 hours to get like to this point, and now I can play the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been questing and leveling for so long, and now I can actually.
I felt that way
Yeah.
about the first expansion for Final Fantasy XIV Online. I was like, oh, everybody's like, yeah, you just got to get through the base story, and then you'll actually start playing the game. And I got that far, and then I'm like, I'm just doing it again, but the story's better now.
Did we talk about Crosswind at all?
What is Crosswind?
I saw they released the early access trailer for it today, or this morning.
Is that the one that you were showing us from earlier about? Oh, it's the wizards and the.
No. I saw a comment and I was like, yeah, that's about right. It said Sea of Thieves X Final Fantasy.
Oh.
And
I
it's
think
like
we
a
did talk about
pirate
that a little
one,
bit.
where you're fighting and it's like, but it's got like that kind of MMO fight style, I guess. So I don't know if I have it anywhere, but it's like I don't know if it's an MMO or if it's like just a co-op game, but it's another game that is coming out soon.
Would a Sea of Thieves be considered MMO? Because it's not massively multiplayer, right?
I don't know.
I think
It doesn't feel MMO because it's not like you're doing things to like get stronger or anything like that.
You just get gold, right?
Yeah, you get
money.
You loot to then you have to get it back and sell it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can find other things that get you stronger, especially
Yeah.
now. But I also just realized I've been I thought these were the same games, just very old and different.
Which one?
Final Fantasy and Epic Battle Fantasy.
No, those are different.
What is Epic Battle Fantasy?
I have no idea what Epic Battle Fantasy
You don't know what Epic Battle Fantasy is?
No.
Me neither.
Why are you looking at it then?
I'm trying to find a picture that I can show that like maybe because I have a picture of the characters, but I don't have a picture of like the actual game.
I found it.
Epic Battle Fantasy?
Yeah, I just looked it up on Steam.
It's on Steam?
Yeah. Epic Battle Fantasy 5.
I used to play it on AndCon.
Oh yeah, that's very different than Final Fantasy.
Yeah. No, this is like a Soda Dungeon-esque game, but you have to actually like pick your moves and you're a specific character and not like a
Oh, that looks sick, actually.
And not a team you just throw in.
Yeah.
I would always play it because it was like a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
So I'd play it with my cousin. We'd be on the same computer, and you choose this character, he's this character. It's like, oh, my turn to pick a move.
Oh, so it's not like actually multiplayer. It's just I hand the controller to you.
Yeah.
For your
Yeah.
guy. I see.
Well, because if you play it by yourself, you'll just pick a move for each.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they made one that's
Yeah.
actually multiplayer.
So Sea of Thieves is technically just a multiplayer open world.
Okay.
And then Crosswind, I was looking at, is just an online co-op.
Oh, okay.
So you're not playing against other people.
It's not PvP.
No, it's just PvE. But it's a survival crafting game at its core. So.
What's it called?
Crosswind.
We'll have to look into that because there hasn't been I don't think I've ever played a survival craft game ever.
Really?
Now that I think about it, I don't think so.
What do you mean?
I've never played Satisfactory. I never played Rust. I never played like Dead by Daylight.
I guess technically, Dead by Daylight is definitely not a survival craft. So survival crafting would be like Minecraft is a survival crafting game.
I've played Minecraft. I don't like it though, so I don't play it often.
My brain went to Pal World is a survival crafting game.
Valheim.
That's crazy. Haven't played that either.
You should play Valheim.
Valheim's really good.
Valheim's a
Forest.
vibe.
The Forest.
Nope, haven't played that.
You should play the Forest.
That one's the
fun.
scary one, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little scary.
The Forest is scarier than Sons of the Forest.
For sure.
Sons of the Forest, I think, has a lot more content than the Forest,
For sure.
though.
100%. Bigger map. And
build mechanics.
Build
really
mechanics.
cool. Kind of a pain.
Definitely a pain. Same thing with Valheim. Pain to build.
But
That's why you play modded.
You
modded
can make
Valheim.
that is true.
Off
modded
rip,
Valheim.
just run it modded. Get a couple of quality of life mods.
I wouldn't say off rip, because you won't appreciate the mods until
True.
you play it.
True.
We basically the mod is not needing supports on your builds.
Yeah, so you can just build freely and have fun.
Valheim, you'll eventually get to the point where you unlock stone structures, and those give more support upwards than the other ones.
Yeah.
I can't be taking my time to do
it's
all
like
that.
We get the one that's like, oh, your workbench doesn't need a roof above it, because that's just a pain. It's just so annoying.
Oh, yeah, if you want to do anything on a workbench, walls, roof, to be able to use it, and that's to craft anything and to, like, repair your gear or even build at all.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to build outside, you have to build a little hut for the workbench and then build in its radius.
You can build the workbench and then build around it, but you can't build. You can't use the workbench. It's kind of annoying.
But the builds you can get in Valheim are crazy.
If you look at it, some of the custom builds are insane. People are, and I guess that's every survival crafting game. People just put time into it and it goes crazy.
That's just a house.
We've had some good builds in Valheim. At least some clean looking builds.
Not compared to these. But
No. But like we've put some time in. We're like, yeah, it looks good. I'm happy with this.
My build in my solo playthrough is probably the best build I've ever done.
Is that recent? No.
More recent.
Yeah. I've realized I've gotten better at building as I've gotten older and played more of these games. Like,
well, you just take a little bit of time to actually do it instead of going, you build it, I'm going to go mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I do.
The other thing, too, is it's like, oh, I should put my workbench that needs wood next to my saw where I cut the wood down. Like, you just optimize it that way. And it's like, it just makes sense to do that as an adult, whereas as a kid, it's like, I need to cut wood. Starts the process right where you're standing.
I also think as you get older, you know, funnily enough, more like
interior design,
architecture type stuff. You go, this doesn't look that good. Let me add this here like that, and it just looks so much better just by adding simple things.
Scrap the Minecraft server. Let's build a Valheim server.
The problem is that has way less draw.
It is also finite. Very finite.
So like if I use a resource, it actually
goes away.
It does go away, yeah. Besides like trees and stuff.
Trees
those
regrow.
Okay. But my like silver you find in mountains, which there's only a finite number of mountains, and once you mine the silver, it's gone.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty.
There is
to
plenty.
Need, but
so the thing about Valheim is the map is huge.
It's not huge.
It's huge.
In terms of how you travel, it's very large. Because you travel by boat pretty much everywhere to get to new islands. But it is finite.
Oh, you play in an ocean. Oh, I thought it was like on a continent.
You're on an island, and then like to get usually there are different seeds of them and how it's generated. But like usually it's a plain or not a plains. Meadows is where you start, and then there's like dark forest, and maybe a mountain on your starting island.
Mm-hmm.
But then you to venture out, you find, larger mountains. You find plains biome, the ashlands biome, the mistlands, a bunch of different biomes.
Looks like that.
I see. Okay.
And you can find ones where you the main one you spawn on can reach super far just by connecting land bridges and stuff like that.
So it's all kind of luck based on how your seed goes. But it's a fun game to play with. But it's one of those where you're like, all right, we're gonna start a playthrough, and then for the next month, this is what we're playing.
You do sink a lot of hours in there.
So
as long as you have a server set up, then anyone can just play whenever they want.
Yep.
They're one of my favorite games in terms of keeping how they do the keep players in the map.
Yeah.
Like their map border.
Yeah.
It's literally just the edge of the world.
Oh,
and
you fall off.
It waterfalls over the edge, and if you sail over, you just sail off it into the void.
That's probably 80% of my Valheim clips are me taking people to the edge of the world and flying off it.
Is it permadeath or is it?
It takes
a
while.
It's not permadeath, but you do lose anything.
It takes a while. It takes 30 minutes from the start of the island to the end, depending on the route.
We've had some unlucky ones.
The first one that I did was with Carson, and we were on that boat for 2.5 hours.
Because there's the south, which is when you get very deep south, is the new Ashlands biome.
Yep.
But it was before they had added the Ashlands biome, so it was just a flat.
Yeah, it was
it had the
biome
base,
_ Ashlands because it tells you what biome.
Yeah, every time
in.
You enter a new one, it pops up on your screen.
Yeah.
It was
where are we?
It was the ground was there, nothing was textured. It had a dirt texture black, and that was it. And then the occasional things that would spawn there were the Surtling core guys that are just on fire guys that throw fireballs.
Yep.
And we were trying to get through, and we go, it's a big, thing. We're there's a path right there that's a river that's got to lead us. And we go in, and eventually it's it gets thin, it gets wide.
Yeah.
Fireballs coming in, and we travel, along the entire bottom of this thing where it just never let us out.
And then we finally got it, and it was so the whole time, by the way, we had the port music. I think it's what's it called? From RuneScape, I can't remember what the song's called off the top of my head.
I don't know. I've never played RuneScape either.
Insert soundbite here.
Cole will send it to me and I'll play it during the segment.
Yeah, so we had that playing in the background the entire time. We found a 10-hour loop and just played it. We played it on one of our Discord bots, so the entire time while all of our friends are off building and doing whatever they're doing, we just had it's right there. I'm gonna have to Google it.
We had the music playing anyway, and you're listening to that, and after 2.5 hours, it's brain rot at that point. And it gets hard because your boat can get damaged. So if we hit something, damage. They throw fireballs at damage. Or there's just when you're traveling, there's sea serpents that can just appear and attack you, which gets, and if you just break, because that's what's one thing that's not forgiving is stamina in that game.
Yes.
Boat breaks, you have finite stamina of swimming. Once it runs out, you just start to drown.
Oh.
And there's no basically if you try and there's no swimming in that game.
No.
There's swimming across a river.
And you still might drown.
You still might drown.
I was looking for Sea Shanty 2.
Sea Shanty.
It's called Sea Shanty 2. So if I have a clip of Valheim, there's about an 80% chance that song is playing in it. That or I have Celine Dion, that song from Titanic. I have
when
one
they were
of those.
going over the edge.
Yeah.
I think it was you and Sam.
Yeah, it was, and he tried to throw a sausage off the edge.
He was trying to throw a sausage off the edge.
Yep.
So Cole was going to turn so he'd throw it off, and then Cole just goes, "Oh, I turned the wrong way!"
Yeah.
And they just launch off the edge.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did that even happen?
And then I had one that I did it with another friend. He was just doing homework the whole time. Yeah, and I never did it with Luke because I was going to take him north, and I never did.
That's the last thing that needs updated now.
Yep.
Is the deep north.
The deep north. It's
They've been releasing things, and it's.
I looked into some of the mods for that when we were doing modded the first time, and that place is scary.
I'm at the exact same spot in my solo playthrough where we always end up stopping. I'm at the Mistlands boss.
The boss.
I'm literally ready to fight him, but I am too scared to do it alone.
It's so hard.
I've never tried it.
Well, just fighting anything in that game is hard. So I guarantee the boss is like.
I'm too scared to do it alone. So. I've been
Yeah.
waiting to drag somebody else into
And
it.
they changed the Yagluth fight.
They made it easier.
They made it easier.
I remember our first time fighting that thing. That was a boss and a half.
Yeah.
Prime
This is
Radon.
we're out of Vincent's wheelhouse.
I
We gotta
know.
go back.
You guys are
Prime
sounding
Radon
like
had nothing on Yagluth.
Yeah.
OG. There was so many times where you'd set up a portal just far away, and we're like, yeah, we're prepped and ready.
Yep.
Cooked us all. And it was just a battle of running back in through the portal, getting your stuff without dying.
Yep.
So many clips from that fight.
Yep.
Because he'll have this move that just summons asteroids from the sky,
Oh.
and they just shoot and crash down, and you see him do it, and we go, who's it on? Who's it on? Because it was only on one person, and it would just track
target
him.
one.
And it would, my favorite clips are when Kolb's already dead, coming back to get his stuff, and we go, he's doing it. Go, who's it on? We go, oh, that's Colby. And as he's running to get his stuff, it just kills him. He's like, dude.
Yeah. We gotta do a playthrough. Maybe we'll start a playthrough at like start of the semester or something, and we'll if anyone wants in, they can hop in it.
That'd be
Because
cool.
we did play one with who was it that hopped in? It was Edward, I think.
Oh, he did hop in
He
with us
hopped in
for a
one
little
of
bit.
ours. So one of the old CS players.
Yeah.
Yeah, we well, we'll try. Maybe we'll start one.
Survival crafting games are goated.
They're really good. It's one of those like genres that you can just dump so much time into because it's an open world. You get to do whatever you want to do, and
I enjoy them a lot more with a group of people
yeah,
because it's such a more of a laid back one. But it's like you can go both do your own thing, and then once you complete your thing, you can be like, "Look at what I did. Look at this." It's a lot cooler to be able to show off the things you complete than if you're just playing by yourself. It's like my solo when I have this cool build. I'm like, looks cool. I have no one to.
Do you have a sumo tori?
I don't. I haven't needed one. It's just me.
We
I've had Luke on there a few times, and I think I had Bone on there once.
yeah, build a sumo tori, just a giant pillar with a little platform on top, and you kick each other off. And
Oh, okay. In my head, I was like, oh, it's like a observatory.
No,
sumo.
no.
But I was
Sumo
with
tori.
sumo,
like
yeah,
like
where-
back in the Minecraft
I was thinking
days.
like aquarium where you just have sumo people in the.
no,
I don't know how I got there.
No.
It's the old Minecraft sumo tori.
And that's one thing. Fall
Yep.
damage in that game is unforgiving.
Yeah, you fall down like a little jump and you take 50 damage. You're like, I have 1 health. Okay.
Trash pit.
Yep, trash pit.
Not like a trash pit, because the only way to throw things out was like drag, click it in your inventory,
Mhm.
That's
delete the item.
that's a mod.
Oh yeah, it is a mod because they added the thing where you use the thunderstone,
Yep,
put it in there, and then you pull
Yep.
it, and it lightning strikes it and gets rid of it.
they added that.
So you just dig down really deep, and then you just throw your stuff
Oh.
You
in
throw
there,
your garbage in there.
and then
I
inevitably
see.
you knock somebody in there, and it just fills their inventory.
and then they're overweight and they can't get out.
That's
a
one.
pretty
That's one of
funny
my
trap.
favorite clips of you,
Yeah, it is.
where you get stuck down there and you take a ton of damage
I
and
had
have 1
health,
HP.
Yeah,
So then you have, because your stam kind of correlates with your HP a little bit.
yeah, because it's the food.
You
how the
had
food
none.
works.
And you tried to get out. You had to use your buff and everything to get out. And you just can, because you can kind of just spam jump
Mhm.
on the side of like mountains to get up them, but it just eats your stamina each jump. He just jumps all the way up it and launches over like whoever was just standing there, and then goes like maybe like a player or 2 height, and then just hits the ground and
And
dies.
dies.
Yeah,
You're just like, oh,
it was really funny. It's a good clip.
it's a good game.
Maybe I'll find it. I'll send it. We can show it. See, this is the clips episode.
It's
I think this is just the episode.
The
this
episode.
is supposed to be posted tomorrow. You're gonna be working on this for.
That's
Dude, I am. Gosh dang it! I didn't even think about that. That is
Hey,
one of the downsides.
Maybe we just post it a little bit later.
Yeah.
Maybe just post it a
We'll
little
just-
bit later.
maybe
yeah.
This will either be out on a
That'll be the title.
Saturday to Monday.
Saturday or Sunday.
or Monday.
I want to do it over the weekend.
That'll be the title for this episode. Is the episode.
The episode.
The episode of all time.
Yeah.
How long have we even been going?
I don't know.
I thought we've been going for
we're
quite a
about
while.
45.
About
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Well, we'll go a touch longer.
Yeah.
I think.
What do you have to say?
Because we just ranted about Valheim for 15
Yeah,
minutes.
you sure
Yeah.
did.
That was all because he said he doesn't play survival crafting
I know,
games.
right? It's kind of
And we
weird.
just talked
They're
about
one of my. It's one of my
why
favorite
you should
genres.
play.
I genuinely think that I just am not very versed in different styles of games. I was thinking about that because my friends have all been playing shooter games. That's
Mhm.
kind of like the game that brought us together, except for Smash, other than Smash, right? And so I'm like, we don't really play much else. Like we had our peak stint, and they had a Baldur's Gate stint at one point.
Right.
But really, the only thing that we all come back to play together generally is a shooter game. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, because it sounds like with your guys' friend group, that's not the case, right? Where you guys will play something like Satisfactory or
it's
Rust
honestly,
or
it's
Valheim.
probably that for us is our survival crafting games.
Because we'll start a server and then everyone plays it for 2 weeks, like that's what everyone plays. But then we also we'll play every game.
Yeah.
Like if a new little indie game comes out, we'll all play it as a friend group. Or a free demo, we're like, that looks fun. We'll play it.
Yeah.
Because we just kind of play whatever. There's always those same games that just like every other person comes back to.
Yeah.
It's those live service games, like the ones that cannot die and will always be around. You always come back to Fortnite, CS, things like that just can't die.
Yeah.
I was actually watching something on that not too long ago, saying like that's why AAA games do so much worse now.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that too, because I booted up Kingdom Hearts for the first time in a long time last night, just because I was like, oh, it's been a while since I've played, and I'm on a proud playthrough right now. I should finish that. And I had to like will myself to go play it. I wasn't like I sit down, I knee-jerkly will boot up whatever FPS game. I had to sit down and be like, you were gonna play this game. And then I sat down and did it. And I had a good time.
I did that with Skyrim because I'd played Skyrim, but I'd never beaten the game. And it's my brother's favorite game, and he was like, "You need to play it." So I sat down and I was like, I installed it, and I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna play it." And then I dumped like 30 hours in a week, and I enjoyed it.
That's different though, because I'm not getting I want to sink my teeth in and spend another.
Well, I when I first started it, I wasn't like that. I was like, I'm just going to play it again because I've played through the start of the game 20 times.
And then I guarantee you went right back after that to you have your select few comfort games. You're like, I'll come back to it, and then you keep playing it.
Yeah. I think I want to adjust some of my comfort games because, I don't know, I'm not playing a whole lot of games, and the comfort games I am playing are not comfortable. If that makes sense, it's just I'm automatically booting them up because that's the force of habit.
That's why I like playing those survival crafting games, because they can just be super intense and like really focus on it, or it can just be super laid back and doing something mundane on there.
Yeah. So what games have you been going to?
Kingdom Hearts is the one that I'm doing right now. That's been very nice. Elden Ring has been the one that I've been really itching to play, but because it's my buddy's first playthrough, I'm like, oh, I want you to play through the game, and I'll play through it with you.
Right.
Even though we're both doing it for the first time, but like I don't want to start a new playthrough without him. So
yeah, that's the problem with doing the.
Yeah, so I honestly probably should just heckle him more because I really am itching to play that game now. Especially
that's
now
usually
that I have
how
my weapons.
our co-op ones die. Because like you wait for someone to be on, and then you're just like, I don't even care anymore. You just can't get everyone on.
The worst part too is that there are some games where it's like, oh, my friends all wanted to play Baldur's Gate, and I wasn't interested in playing Baldur's Gate, so they would all go hang out and play Baldur's Gate, and then I'm just sitting by myself.
Yeah.
And it's the same with Elden Ring, where I am taking me and my buddy, and so I have two other buddies that just aren't playing with us, but if they're in the group chat, that's weird. Like we don't we want to do something with them too. So
we're kind of different that way. Our friend group will, like, say 3 of them are playing Marvel Rivals. 2 of us will be like, yeah, we're playing this game, and you still just sit in the same call, and you still just chat to each other.
That's cool.
While playing just different games.
Yeah.
Or you literally, like, the amount of times you'll just sit in a call and you don't play anything together.
That also sounds really cool.
And we just sit there and go, what are we going to play?
Well, we'll sit there and be like, we have nothing to play, and then eventually you're both just sitting, everyone's sitting there doing their own thing.
Fortnite.
You're watching YouTube just in the call, and then eventually you'll all find something where you're all just playing your own game, and then you just stream up whatever you're playing, and then someone watches it or they play their own game.
Yeah, I think my friend group is different in that way. I think gaming is what ties my group together, and so we're like, well, we want to play a game.
I think that's because we're also just friends in general that can just hang out and talk without having to worry about doing something.
Yeah.
Usually it's when you get by someone and they want to play a specific game, then you hop on and play it.
Yeah.
I'll also play any game that anyone wants. Even if it's like a game I don't like, I'll be like, yeah, I'll hop on and play. As long as that Baldur's Gate, that's an exception. If it's a expensive game, I'm not just going to be I'll buy that and play it.
I'm not going to get the new Battlefield. I think my friends might. They might not. Who knows? Because it is expensive. But I definitely not.
That's why I've been debating it. Is because I'm like, I know I would like it and I'd play it, but would I play enough of it to justify buying it? Because Bowen might buy it,
Probably.
I know you're not gonna buy it. I know Sam's not gonna buy it. Like I know a lot of these people aren't
If
gonna buy it.
everyone was
but-
buying it, then I'd maybe be like, okay, maybe I'll get it. But it's gonna be the exact same thing that our friend group does with like CODs.
Yep.
There was like, yeah, we're getting it. The beta was so fun, and I go, I'm not getting it. You'll be done playing it in a week and won't even go back to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Happens every time, and
It
I'm
happens
right. And I
every
go,
time.
I'm just not buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm debating it because I'm like I might do the same thing where I play it for a couple of weeks. I go, yeah, that was a lot of fun, and then stop playing it. So
I'm only okay with doing that with like a $20 game.
yeah,
Because like, $20, if I get multiple days of enjoyment out
If
of
you
it,
get a week or two's worth of enjoyment out of $20, that's a money.
that's
well
a
spent.
steal.
Yeah.
It's so weird how gaming's like that. Like that's a steal for a game, but it's like you still like that's expensive for me to do. But you'll go, I'm gonna go bowling for an hour,
yeah,
and it costs the exact same amount. And you're just like, but when it comes to a game, you're like, maybe I'll get it.
yeah, for sure.
That's a good point. I haven't really thought about it like that before.
Because you're like you'll spend that money easily if you're like out and about.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're just like, oh, it's only $20. I'll go hang out with my buddies. This one you can play this game with your buddies, but it's still also only
Wow,
$20.
that's so yeah, I've never thought about it that way. That's
Yeah.
so interesting.
That's how I can almost justify it to myself a lot more of the time. I'm like, if we were just hanging out in person, if they went, can we go do this? I'll be like, yeah, let's go do it. And you're spending
Yeah.
the money.
Fair enough. I guess I also haven't thought about it that way.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder about what my financial decisions have been like leading up to this point in my life, where it's like, yeah, I'm willing to buy a game, or I'm willing to go out and watch a baseball game, but I'm not willing to buy a $20 game because I'm 14 years old. It's like,
You're like, I'm not willing
Yeah.
to do this that all my friends are doing.
yeah.
but-
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
questionable decisions.
Just like that, now Vincent will be spending more money. He's like, but my
100%.
friends are doing it.
My friends are all doing it. It's
Yeah.
just fentanyl all over me.
FenRir.
My friend said it would be fun.
He makes an appearance.
He said it would only be $20.
Only $20.
It's a buy-in.
Yeah.
Yes.
I now have the license to distribute with my $20 buy-in. My friend said it would be fun.
Yeah, I mean, I guess heading into the exit of this episode, key takeaways. Games are cheap and fun. Gamble your money. Do fentanyl.
Okay. I was going to go with more along the lines of we're 1 week out from school. And so if you want to come check us out at UIdahoEsports, content and stuff is going to start ramping up very fast here soon. We're going to get a lot more guests on. We're going to get people in general. Put your finger down. We're going to there's a lot more that's going to be happening here at UIdahoEsports if you want to come check us out.
Is that not what I said?
No.
Oh.
I don't think he knows what takeaways mean. Because usually takeaways are what you were talking about.
Yeah, it's what you learned here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And now as the exit.
As the side
I
notes,
see.
Side
Okay.
notes.
completely partial to the fentanyl and gambling.
Mm-hmm.
We finished the lab for the most part.
It's done.
Don't show up for another 2 weeks, but
And then it will be done.
then it's done. After next week, done.
Yeah.
Have some more things we have to build, but then it's done.
I thought we were done building.
Nope.
Never done building.
8 more desks.
6 more desks.
6 more desks.
6 more plus 3 later.
9 more desks.
Yep.
Plus
Yikes.
monster gear. We don't know what we're going to get for that.
True.
That's on Monday. More
Let's go.
monster.
More monster.
Monsters for staff, monsters for players, monsters for everybody.
Palusafest.
See us at Palusafest next week, a week from when this episode's released.
Yeah, we'll.
Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll be giving out monster swag and other swag.
And we'll have games at the table too. So if
Giveaways
you want
and
to come
games.
interact with people, you're
Yep.
brand new on campus, come hang out. We'll have some of our football team playing college football. We'll have
Sunscreen.
we will be giving away sunscreen because our director thinks it's important for a 7:30 p.m. event.
That's the end.
That's the end.
We've been Vandals Offline.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna head online here.
We
soon,
are going to
folks.
head online.
Because, we love our play on words.
It's a play on words on offline.
Because, we were offline. Now we're heading online.
And we're going online.
Yeah, that's where we go every time. So
Heading back on the lines.
We sound so depressed.
we'll see you next week.